Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Connor. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Sally?
What's up?
What's up, Scott?
Greetings all.
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
So, Connor, tell me about the negativity of the BBC.
No.
Well, apparently, the daffiness and idiosyncrasy of the Doctor's predecessors is gone.
No. You're pulling our leg.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And now it's in favour of a Doctor with energy, spark, and, and relatability.
Wait, energy? What? Energy?
Energy, spark, and relatability.
Oh,
right.
Basically,
like our fucking doctors didn't have energy.
Basically, no two hearts anymore. One heart, human being, soap opera, Doctor Who.
Shit.
She's going to have a failed pregnancy, probably a miscarriage. Going to have a breakup. Going to have a boyfriend. Going to have a boyfriend that she's going to split up with. Have a broken heart, and everything's just going to be relatable, and it's going to lose any aspect of science fiction because it's batshit crazy, and I'm fucking pissed off at the way that this is going at the moment.
It's just acceptable over there, just to kill a sci-fi show that's been on for 44 years.
You have this themed thing that they came out, Chip Dillon says it's for children. It's an educational piece. It's for kids. It's for kids. It's for kids. Then you have a pregnant man. And then if I'm a parent, I'm like, what the F is this? Okay? Are
soap
you kidding?
Opera with aliens. That's what we're getting. Soap opera with aliens. Relatable human problems. Just it's gonna honestly be God.
Yeah.
She's gonna lose any aspect of being an alien. She's gonna act like a human being. She's gonna think like a human being. She's probably gonna start of every episode is gonna be like a 20-minute monologue of feminism or something.
Oh, jeez.
God. What the
fuck?
fuck?
Just...
The Doctor is already relatable.
They just want to go overboard with the whole SJW bullshit.
I don't fucking get it. Can I ask you something, Carl?
Yeah, you can.
And we got someone. You're on here now, right? So we have a different perspective than past couple weeks. We've had some criticism of people saying that we're fucking beyond negative when it comes to Doctor Who, because Doctor Who's gonna be the greatest fucking thing ever with her. Which I'm not saying it will, right, or it won't, but we're not being fucking negative when we're calling shit out. Your own BBC comptroller fucking said in so many words that the previous Doctor sucked ass.
You know what pisses me off most about this? Do you remember this whole thing about when she was first cast? They're all like, "Oh, the gender isn't going to matter." Right. So why all of a sudden make these big changes? Just miraculously, the minute that the Doctor turned into a woman. Why make all these? Why daffiness and idiosyncrasy? That's what makes the Doctor the Doctor. Yeah, he's a little bit foolish, but
he's Patrick Troughton running around. He was William Hartnell running around. Okay, he was explosions, whatever. Are you kidding me with this shit? Really? Like,
it's fucking Chibnall.
Fuck.
This is all Chibnall. Chibnall don't have no damn sense or no concept of what the Doctor is really about. He doesn't. This is a man who was a child put down the Sixth Doctor.
You know what even is the biggest insult there is? He feels that the Rosa Parks episode has to be written, right? By a black woman, okay? Her name is Blackman, right? She's a black woman. Her name is Blackman, right? Not only that, but she's not American.
Nope.
So it's like when they had those shows with like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Where like the black guy was like raised in a white family, and he's all talking like he's white and rich and preppy, right? Didn't have no clue about black culture or anything. No. Right? Didn't even know what the hood was. Probably thought it was like a hoodie or some shit. Didn't know anything, right? Mm-hmm. So now, like, you're trying to make it like you're doing this wonderful piece of history by a black woman, but people are too stupid to fucking realize that the woman has never been American to know what the fuck it is.
Going back to the original quote, the one thing that pisses me off is the use of the word idiosyncrasy. Do you know why that is so fucking dumb? Because you're idiosyncratic to me, Von is, Scott is, and so is Sally. And that's because idiosyncratic is a behavior that is particular and peculiar to a particular person. It's what makes people different. Yeah. If you take that away, then who the fuck is she? She's just
She's just a fucking they're trying to make her likable.
She might as well be a fucking background character. She might as well just be walking around in the background doing fuck all while the companions sort all the problems out.
Exactly, because that's what's going to happen anyway. She's going to go into the background, and the companions going to run the show.
Oh.
It's going to switch because God knows the show is not called Doctor Who because of her.
And when did we call people friends that we had no fucking idea who they are?
Exactly.
Yeah, I know Facebook is it, but like this isn't fucking Facebook.
No, they're turning into Dr. Facebook.
You can't call fucking people you have never fucking met, nor have any connection with your friends. That's that fucking culture shit.
My question is how, like I'm keep saying this, is that's not the doctor. Like in one of the clips, she was begging them to be her friend. The doctor don't give a damn if you his friend or not.
Right.
Exactly.
You want to go home? Go home. Goodbye.
Home. Since when did this? Because he morphed into a woman. Why is this so important?
Family friendly. They want to go back to do it.
And the way she's talking, like her voice.
Yeah.
It's like soft. You want to be my friends? It's like why are you talking like that? Like, first of all, because the doctor wouldn't know to talk like that, like soft-spoken and whatever, like that, motherly.
Get a trolley voice. And call it Mr. Rogers or Mr. Doctor Who's neighborhood. That's basically what's becoming is Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
So thank you, BBC, for showing us about how fucking to do Rosa Parks episode, American Culture.
They're gonna tear that to shreds.
I'm against the Rosa Parks episode because they're not gonna get it right. They just gonna put their version up. It's gonna be whitewashed crap.
I mentioned this is my latest walkabout. Basically, they're going to turn Chibnall's era is going to be like the Colin Baker era, and we know how much people love the Colin Baker era. So,
you know what?
That's what Chibnall and the BBC are doing to Whittaker's era. They're turning into the Colin Baker era of the new season of the new series.
Yeah, Bob.
I was just gonna say that I enjoyed the Colin Baker era, but I do see history. I hope I'm not wrong. I see history repeating itself again with the mismanagement of the publicity, the mismanagement of the actors, no control over the actors are one. Because she goes and run her mouth. That's the end.
She's in a comic convention and she's talking about Jane Bond.
Oh God.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? This is what we talk about, not Doctor Who. Well, yeah, she was talking about Doctor Who, but her main thing is she had to address that it's only fair for a woman to play James Bond.
No, it is.
And I'm like,
some characters should not be gender swiped, and that's one of the characters that don't need to be gender swiped.
Heaven forbid they should actually create a character similar to James Bond. No,
they couldn't even create a character similar to the Doctor properly. So they had to piggyback. They could have picked. I mean, this is the thing. They piggyback off of existing male characters to fit their narrative.
Because they know it wouldn't succeed otherwise.
Well, it's August in the UK. I guess it's August 23rd now, right, Connor?
Yeah.
And I had gotten a link that someone told me, and I'm wondering if we should share this.
Is it side reel?
Is it what?
Is it side reel?
No, it's a schedule.
Yeah, is it from side reel?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's been going. Yeah, it's fake. It's fake.
It's fake. Yeah. Okay.
I do think that it will air on September 29th, which is I don't think it's moving to a Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, it's Saturday still, as far as I know. Right.
Nah, it's gonna get slaughtered if we move to Sunday. Y'all got some strong programs over there. They got.
And you know what kills me? It's like this season. There's nothing in here because we don't know anything about it, so you can't get excited about it, right? But I'm excited about the Big Finish stuff, and I don't even listen to Big Finish really.
Because Big Finish does things right.
The crossover, the 55th anniversary of Doctor Who, and the 20th anniversary of Big Finish, they're gonna have all these doctors crossing over with River and Bernie's, right? Everybody.
The thing about Big Finish, they have experienced writers. They screen their writers, and this is where you can tell where the passion, the creativity, and the respect for the show comes. That's why Big Finish will always be superior to the actual TV series, because they fully understand that what the concept of Doctor Who is. Yeah. And they it's a passion project. He started this because he wanted to see Doctor Who back. So they started doing the audio things to fill the board until the new show started running. So you see this passion play going on where he was able to. This is Nicholas Bridge, by the way, who did the Stranger series. Yeah. He got a group of people to say, "Hey, we're gonna do these audio books." He went on and did it, and there has been Jubilee. Some other great storylines has been done in the audio series and not in the TV series because the quality of writers is more superior in the audio books than it is on the TV series.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, why is it that BBC can do this with their fixed income? I call it fixed, but yet the BBC, they can't. What's wrong with this picture?
Why the Big Finish can have the money to do this stuff? And they
no,
don't
I'm
have
just
money?
saying, it just seems to me, Big Finish, they do it just like, because we've got the love of it, but the BBC could mimic what the Big Finish dramas could do. Can you imagine how phenomenal Doctor Who could be again? But they don't want to do it. It's like they want to, here's Doctor Who. You take it, leave it. We don't care. It's just a TV show.
See, the biggest point we try to make here is that you have to market the show. You need a trailer to get excited about watching Doctor Who.
This weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, I think we're getting it. But there's been rumours, and I think with the countdown as well, that countdown clock, I think that there's going to be a trailer, because over here it's bank holiday weekend. So
what does that mean?
You basically get Monday off work.
Okay.
It happens 6 times a year. I think that we're going to get a trailer and an air date this weekend. But yeah, the marketing. My issue with the marketing this year, and it's never happened like this before. You get a period of time, for example, the week before Comic-Con, it was really hot. It was like red hot promotion. Like, you were getting everything. You were getting new information, 2 trailers. Then it went sub-zero cold for a significant amount of time. And then this past week, we got Doctor Who magazine released very early. To be honest, we would have only just found out the information within the last 2 or so hours. If people hadn't received their subscribers' copies on Monday. Then we've got the news of the writers, and then at the same time we've got this countdown going along. That's only on BBC America's Twitter and not the UK's one. It's it's weird marketing. It's a weird strategy. It's not helping. You have to build. Well, I think the minute that they planted the seed, probably when the World Cup trailer was released, you had to build and build and build and build and build on that. Mm-hmm. They haven't. They've just built on it and then just let it go cold again.
I think they advertised Class more.
Probably really did. Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to backfire because when the ratings are in the toilet from the premiere, because half the people don't know when it comes on, they're going to have to answer for that.
Mm-hmm.
The 40-second clip, not the food one, the other one, the one we got at Comic-Con, was utter shit. It didn't sell me. I found that to be the worst trailer that we've ever had in Doctor Who history.
Her breathing heavy, Graham breathing heavy, right? Like Riley Walsh.
Yeah.
Companions looking distressed, them running around, her saying, "All right, we're ready," whatever, like buildings. Like, what the hell am I supposed to get excited about that for? Like, that could be anything. I don't, you know, it's, and I'm trying, we're not trying to be negative, but the fucking shit sucks.
It does. At the moment, it does. It sucks. The only thing that I've actually genuinely enjoyed is the posters that they've released, the artwork, and the new logo.
Oh, I hate the fucking new logo with a passion, but whatever.
It started off so well, did the promotion. It really did. Like, they were released, them, you know, the silhouette of her with the TARDIS on.
I like that.
Amazing. Then you got the logo reveal, which had that amazing music and the TARDIS going through the logo. Again, amazing. And then suddenly you get to the World Cup and you have a teaser that I like the look of, but it doesn't sell me. Then you have the 40. Then you get to Comic-Con, you find out loads of stuff on the side of that. But then you get that 40-second trailer, and it doesn't sell me either because all it is them.
And the clip, don't forget that the clip of like 30, 40 seconds that her talking, they got fucking hot about that.
Yeah, the 53-second leaked clip was amazing too. Like, that got me excited because it was something, you know. It wasn't just fucking her running, like her walking up a sand dune or running through a bus depot in Montgomery.
Just because people are running to soundtrack music, that can't get you excited. There has to be a threat level.
Yeah.
That you feel for the characters. I can't feel for the characters if I don't know why they're running, why they're breathing heavy. I don't care if you have the most dramatic music in history. If there's no purpose to it, like, we need to see the purpose. We need to see, okay, this is the threat. This is exciting. Oh, look at that alien. Oh, I can't wait to see this season. There's none of that. It's just like her breathing heavy, them running and walking, and it's just, I don't know who the hell they got to make that trailer. But that person should be fired. That person should be fired.
Not showing monsters either is like, what? The second most important part of Doctor Who is the monsters. That's what people care about. They're not showing a monster in a clip about a sci-fi show. Fuck off.
I mean, come on.
Who is deciding this? Chibnall?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not even going to put the blame at Jodie or Chris's door at the moment. I'm never going to put the blame at Jodie's door because I don't think that it's the.
She has nothing to do with that.
No, she has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
No, it's somebody. It's somebody to higher up.
I think regardless, she's going to be great.
I think she is going to be great, but I think the writing is going to be fucking weird. I don't know.
It's all down to the writing. Will it do her service? Will we capture a doctor from what we saw so far? Because it all seems like she's losing her identity and she is going through some type of soap opera drama with no monsters, no nothing. Is the enemy going to be herself? Is she fighting herself the whole time? Now that could be.
She couldn't even remember that she was a woman.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no.
So is that what this whole season is going to be about? Her trying to find herself? I'm good with that, but you have to understand that you did backwards marketing. You have not released anything. You have did a logo, which I wouldn't have no problem with the logo if they didn't put it on other doctors' DVDs.
But it's also a women's symbol, which is not supposed to be about gender.
It's not supposed to be gender because In all essence, he's a non-binary character. He's an alien. He's like Roger.
I think the thing that bothers me too is that when I go to retail stores and I ask them questions about the Doctor Who merchandise, even the managers know that it's effed up. And they're like, yeah, they're really slow. They gave us one piece after months. And I was like, but the show's going to start. Like, no. But they can't even do, there's not even enough to do a shelf, let alone a 4-foot section, let alone a table right now.
Yeah, like I said, when I was at Global, it was like about this much.
Yeah, Hot Topic. Hot Topic saying they're not getting anything.
They have nothing. I mean, they what are you going to get? A T-shirt with a logo? That stuff is going to go clearance because there's nothing to promote the show, though. No. There isn't. I mean,
you can't release Funko Pops of the villains because we haven't seen them yet. Yeah. You can't really release Funko Pops of the main characters because they might be wearing something that's spoilery.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and to be honest, like the casting this year has been pretty good. Jodie Whittaker is an amazing actress. Bradley Walsh
is really good. So I mean, I'm not complaining about Bradley Walsh. That was a good choice.
And then the two young ones. To be honest, Tosin Cole has been in Star Wars, so that's a pretty big.
Right.
You know, it's like I don't get it. I just don't get why everything has to be so secretive.
And this is coming from you're in that country.
Yeah.
You're there. That's your home turf.
We know fuck all.
Yeah, it's Chibnall. Chibnall is secretive. That's what I've been hearing from the grapevine. He's very secretive about
what do you think fans are going to get just ticked off that they just tired of fucking asking for shit and never getting it?
They already are. They leaking stuff.
I'm out. I think fans are just going to get annoyed with it.
It's irritating me that we're so close to a possible air date and we've had absolutely nothing. We should know the air date by now.
It's fucking August 23rd. It's fucking. I could go into the store tomorrow. There's nothing fucking there. All right, thank you for the sonic screwdriver. Big fucking deal. But like that's it. There's a Jodie Whittaker thing that by that artist for a Titan that I don't really like. There's nothing here. There's nothing for me to buy.
And they should.
I want to buy shit. I'm fucking starving for Doctor Who shit. I bought fucking interactive fucking pillows because that was the only fucking thing I see.
It's been a year since the legit full season. Capaldi's last few episodes within the series, excluding the Christmas special, / Regeneration. It's been a whole year. And are they not worried that people who was watching it, would drop off because it hasn't been on for long? So they're
targeting the new audience. That's all they're doing. They don't care if they came. That's just it. The people that's going to be coming in to see this season. They don't care about last season's. They don't care about the old fans. They're to me, it feels as though they're just talking. Okay, we've got the new 20-something fans to go along with our 20-something time team, and let's deal with only them. And
but they do care because they don't have the merchandise to put out. So then they allow the old classic series Titans and the old show Titans and the new Who Titans. Like you're coming out with the fucking Master Collection, which is more fucking exciting for Titans figures than the fucking season of Doctor Who. There is no Master as far as we know in this, unless she appears in the last episode. And then what is the big fucking deal with the Christmas special? Why do you have to fucking lie throughout the whole season? Why can't you just tell the people early on you're going to have a Christmas special? What was the big fucking deal with that?
To be honest, the deal with the Christmas special is not. They usually announce it in about September, August time anyway. It's just that we just expected it to happen. So it's because it's all new, it's all different. Like we thought that Chibnall would scrap it.
They're going.
Listen, Jodie Whittaker. This Doctor Who season could make less money than Kevin Spacey's fucking film that he made $126, and the show is not going to get canceled because it's commissioned. So it doesn't fucking matter even if you watch it because you're going to fucking have another season of this shit. It's protected. It's protected. It can't be canceled until 2023. So this shit could suck ass more than ever before, and it can't get canceled.
My question is, it's supposed to be, what is going to be different about this season than other seasons? That's
nothing.
Not a female as the dog.
She has a fanny pack.
All new monsters. It's going to look cinematic. It's less episodes. It fits a Netflix model now.
Oh, okay.
So that would send it to Netflix.
And it's Connor, what's the UK word for fanny pack? Because I know someone said don't call it a fanny pack because the people in the UK would get the wrong idea. What the fuck do you call it?
Do you want to know what it is? It's probably even worse than fanny pack.
Mm-hmm.
It's bum bag.
Bum bag?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, what does fanny pack mean in the UK? So when you say
I imagine what the same.
You can't talk about it on here. All right, that's fine. That's
same
fine.
as what a cunt means.
All right, that's fine. Shit. All right. I fucking guessed. All right, so and I seen there was one thing that like a Doctor Who dress. How the fuck am I gonna buy that? I can't fucking wear that. Like, what do you have for me? What do you have for men to buy that? Like, if it's supposed to be gender neutral, like what the fuck?
They don't have nothing for men. They're towards women.
To be honest, you know what's really pissing me off? I love Jodie's outfit, but it's so female that like I can't go around wearing that.
I can't wear that shit.
No,
I look like a tit. I look like fucking Mark and Mindy.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm gonna be in a field, I could twirl my hands or like the sound of the music. Like, okay, but like that's it. Like I'm not like that. That's not style. I'm not gonna wear that. Sorry.
Hey, she looked like somebody from Godspell.
She looks
That's
like
what she looks like.
She looks like a woman that is determined to clean out our basement with the flood. Like she just needs a plunger and she's good. She might take the plunger from the Daleks. It just might be.
Yeah.
I want to wear a rainbow.
Whisk up a cake.
Oh, we're gonna get fucking Paul's gonna be fucking losing his shit tomorrow with like 35 fucking paragraphs tomorrow. He's gonna fucking go ape.
You know what? I would give her a lot more respect if she took it like Ace did, took the damn plunger. I would give her so much respect for that.
Do next? Bake cookies in the TARDIS? Like, what are you
doing? That's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what the cat was supposed to be. They were supposed to be cat.
She's not supposed to be fucking female. Like, she's not supposed to act like a female. You make her act like a fucking female.
My question is, why does it look like it's only one in the TARDIS? It's only one floor now when it usually is two.
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me. Why?
Because there is no step equality. That's why. We don't climb steps.
It looks like
because that's an illusion. You never climb. You go forward. To go forward, you don't need to go up. You go straight. That's the new fucking culture.
That way, the Dalek inside the TARDIS, it doesn't have to go upstairs.
Did the desktop picture change that much to erase a whole level?
Where she's going, she don't need steps.
Right. Right. Roads, we don't need roads. Right. Yeah.
God.
And Steampunk Star Raising needs to play
the actor from Iron Man 1 to Iron Man 2.
Shit.
Do you know about the K9 rumor?
Salem, that was bullshit rumor.
What, the K9 thing?
Yeah, because someone brought K9 to the set. That's why.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be so sure that it's fully bullshit.
Oh, come on.
It may be bullshit that he's not in that episode.
Danger, mistress, danger.
I can see K9 coming back.
Mm-hmm. I would love some K9 action.
Are they going to do a tie-in with Timequake, the K9 movie?
Are they going to turn K9 into feline?
Jesus, the Dalek's going to be in the fucking K9 movie.
I do think we'll get a surprise returning character, and I don't think that the Daleks would count as a surprise. I think it's more like it'll be someone like K9.
Captain Jack is coming back, isn't he?
He's another. It's either going to be the three rumors are Captain Jack,
Right.
Kane, and I think Tegan was a rumor.
Well, no, they did the video with her talking about.
Yeah,
see, this is what gets me.
This is ages ago, though. This is way before all that. So
this is what fucking gets to me. Okay, people are so fucking confused that are not really into Doctor Who. They have no idea what the fuck is happening right now. They see them advertising for Tegan Javanka Airlines with fucking, and then they see, you know, the Doctor Who aliens, and they don't know who the fucking Doctor is. They're confused. They're throwing that because there's no merchandise, and there's no. So now you're putting the classic shit out when the Doctor Who premieres. Which who the fuck is marketing this shit like this? Because are you fucking serious right now? Because you don't want to put out merchandise for Jodie Whittaker. Here's Peter Davison. Oh, and guess what? He's coming back to Twitter this week. It's like, Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Oh, God. I just thought.
Here's the fucking countdown. Peter Davison's back on Twitter.
Wait, what?
They were fucking teasing that shit for weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
Why would they tease?
Hey, man. He's going to come back on Twitter. Look out. It's like, what the fuck is that going to be?
I'm just sad that these people are going to find out who Tegan Travanka is a possible rumor that's probably not true, but I hope it is. Wouldn't it be best to explain who she is? Yeah. You know, like
Sarah Jane already said at the end of, I guess, the last fucking episode ever, right?
Yeah.
That Tegan Javanka is like an ambassador, right? Now?
Yes. Yeah.
So, like, you just fucking said what she is. Why do you gotta, like, you don't need to go over it again. Like,
but that's only if you didn't watch the Sarah Jane stuff. Then they would.
I have people fucking confused, asking me questions. They're like, but I thought she became a woman, but now, like, the stewardess is showing off, like, and I'm like, I don't know, man. It's like, it's ridiculous.
That is really.
I know a great red. Okay, I got great children's in need special here.
Do we need 7 calendars, really, though?
No, we don't.
When did we ever have this amount of calendars for Doctor Who, and only one of them has Jodie Whittaker and her companions? And these people are popping out calendars for Doctor Who. I've never. It's not really 7. It's like 4.
Do you know why calendars? Do you know why calendars? There's so many calendars.
This year?
Cost effective, easy to print, easy to stock up on. It's no money. It's all about money. Everything in the world is all about money.
Okay, here's the children in need special. We see Jodie Whittaker. She's holding a whisk. A Dalek rolls in. Goes, that is mine. She goes to plunge out a toilet. TARDIS, the Dalek comes in again. That is mine. Grabs it, leaves the room. Boom. There's your children in need. And yes, I'm going to get slapped with being a sexist. I don't give a damn.
That was pathetic.
That really was.
That was the worst.
I want to see her installing
not good.
I might watch Journey to the Center of the TARDIS rather than that. No, I won't go that. But anyway.
I mean, the good thing about this is that we might see a kitchen in the TARDIS now.
Oh, shit. Like we haven't seen the fucking kitchen. The first fucking Doctor's TARDIS. We've seen a kitchen.
Doctor Who gets domestic.
He made like this round circular things that looked like a cookie.
Yep.
And any flavor you want. We've had that already. God.
Doctor Who gets
and that's not
domestic
sexist.
this season.
Showing off the kitchen. I'm waiting for somebody to knock on the fucking TARDIS doors while they're in space, and fucking Bill Potts just shows up. Hey, I'm back. Mm-hmm. Who are you? Because it's like she was supposed to fucking come back. So yep. I'm expecting her at the end of the fucking season when the Doctor dumps the companions. And what am I going to do with myself now that I'm complete and whatever? And then all of a sudden, Bill Potts is at the fucking door. That's what's going to happen. Man,
we need some Bill Potts in that piece.
We need fucking Bill Potts.
Smoking some pot.
And we need people to tell us her sexual orientation every single fucking episode. Even if it doesn't even make any fucking sense, like even if the TARDIS doesn't translate an alien race, if he's talking to them, she has to tell them. She has to tell them because that's what it is. That's it.
Oh man, poor Capaldi had to deal with that. That level of dialogue.
He needs to go to Big Finish.
I still can't believe that she told him again, reaffirmed herself that she was gay as a freaking Cyberman, a Midassian Cyberman, reaffirming her sexuality.
See, that was the reason she did that, just to show that they didn't control her, that she still retains her humanity and her likes, like that. She's just telling him, "Hey, I'm still me." But it put the subliminal message in his head. It put the subliminal message in his head that, "Hey, we'll hook up if you're a female." Basically.
Jesus.
Don't you think, Connor?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Man, you mean that he's gonna shift? He's gonna shift genders just to get with her.
Listen,
man,
he's 2,000 something years old, man.
I don't even care if it's 2020. I don't give a. This is not good writing. This is not a legit reason to turn to a woman. There has to be something.
It has to be that he fucking used up all the regeneration energy, and it's sort of like an X and Y chromosome. They're going to say that there wasn't enough energy to retain being a man, so it became a woman. That's what they're going to say. He used up the energy. That's what's probably going to happen. It's supposed to be, and it's not supposed to be that they could just become that like that. Something happens to cause that. It's not a natural occurrence. Although Moffat changed it.
It's not natural for him to hold off that regeneration for 5 episodes neither, but
he did it with David Tennant, where supposedly, according to Russell T. Davis, David Tennant held it back watching every single fucking companion that ever was before we regenerated.
But he was holding it in. He wasn't using it as a damn weapon every other episode.
That's ridiculous too.
That's why we need a Doctor Who game where that particular original Doctor can use his regeneration as a weapon.
Yeah. All I know is if the Doctor regenerates one more time in the TARDIS should just fucking kick him out right before that shit is getting like I'm claiming TARDIS abuse. That shit's fucked up.
Okay, I see. That's the thing I don't get. Why are they saying if this is happening? Why are they saying that it's organic? Like, if it was organic, then the TARDIS.
It's alive. You're fucking hurting the TARDIS.
It's alive.
It's on fire. It's like, hello. It's not a machine.
Jesus.
I hope that there's not a line. And I know I'm going to get a lot of trouble for saying this. And I don't mean it in that type of way that I'm going to say this. Okay? There's probably going to be a line where she's like, "Would you like to come into my box?" In the police box. But it's like, and people are like, "What?" And it's like, "No, look, the police box.
Oh, man.
In fact,
I'm not going to do comedy shit. You know he's going to do
God, I can't wait for the punchlines.
You know he's going to do that, though. He's going to do that. He's going to do whatever he can get away with.
He already did the woman can drive punchline.
I wish I had the tweet.
That means the TARDIS is going to be bumping into every damn planet there is.
That's kind of what.
I wish I had the tweet saved. There was a set reporter who reported, I don't know whether it was him or whether it was someone that he knew, overheard on set. Because you know how she gets into the train through the broken window?
Okay.
In that 53-second clip. Because Yasmin is a police officer, she gets arrested for it. And when she gets arrested, she apparently says, "Well, you wouldn't arrest me if I was a man."
No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Apparently she does. I can't remember the exact quote, but to paraphrase it, I think that was about the gist of it.
How the hell is she that self-aware of herself?
Are you fucking kidding me?
This wouldn't happen to me if I was a man.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
How's she self-aware though? After her regeneration falls, she's self-aware.
Oh my god! And he put that in dialogue.
Yeah, they overheard it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm actually going to actually ask Philip because he might have the tweet.
Oh shit!
Hey, I called it though. She was going to get arrested by a policeman.
You did.
Yeah, I called that.
You did. You did call that shit. You did. How the fuck does she know fucking Earth culture like that?
No, how's she self-aware? That's the damn problem I'm having with this.
She didn't know she was a fucking woman.
Exactly.
So wait, is her brain so fucked up that she keeps forgetting what she says, or no?
I think so. It's that whole regeneration amnesia sort of crap.
Yeah, they're hoping that we've got.
So wait, is she gonna choke? I bet you she chokes a male companion. She gonna choke the male companion?
No.
You're not gonna choke anybody?
No, they're gonna think she's crazy and take her to the police station. I call that whole thing. God damn.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just knowing that this is predictable now, it's just making me sad.
Just wait till the show comes on. We're gonna go. We predict this is gonna happen. Either if not the following adventure, then 2 adventures later. Oh, we called it again.
Yeah. So let me get this straight. Is what's the girl's name? Taz? What's her name? Jazz? Yeah,
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Is she gonna say, "Oh, are they gonna do that? Are they gonna repeat that joke from Planet of the Dead?" She's like, "I'm just gonna bring her into the police." Yeah, Yasmin. Are they gonna repeat that joke from Planet of the Dead, and she's gonna be all the police officers? And they're like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna put her in this police box for now," and then they're gonna take off. Are they gonna fucking do that shit at the end?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is.
Yep, I'm already seeing it now.
This is gonna be a lovely season coming up.
It's either Chibnall's 2nd season or by his 3rd, they're going to decide, Chibnall, you effed this up too much. Jody, you were great. We're sorry that you were sorry for what Chibnall did, but we're going to have to let you both go. Chibnall, you do something to help fix it. We'll bring back Moffat. We'll bring back whoever, but nonetheless, this crap ends.
Moffat's not coming back.
Moffat's not coming back.
Moffat's an HBO baby.
Then Russell T. They'll either bring Russell
box or
they'll beg Moffat to come back and do at least one thing to fix this crap.
I can see Gatiss becoming a showrunner.
Mm-hmm.
I can even see Capaldi becoming a showrunner.
Gatiss, please. We'll give you anything. Just fix this.
They're not gonna. I'm telling you right now, and me and Connor disagree on this. They're not gonna fucking do the next season right away.
No,
it's gonna be a hiatus.
There's gonna be a break because what's gonna happen is the fucking rating's gonna be in the toilet.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be a nice fucking little meeting, and they're like, "We need to fucking fix this."
I'm gonna say either
this shit's fucked.
Gatiss or Russell T come in, please fix it. But Chibnall, you had your chance.
They'll let him fix it. They're going to give him a chance. No, they're going to.
We're going to buy out your contract.
No, they're not. They're going to give him a chance because they don't have money to do shit like that. They ain't going to do that. They're going to keep him, but they're going to have him. They're going to start manipulating stuff like they did with Moffat that time. Moffat used, this person and make it light comedy. They're going to start manipulating stuff with it. They're going to start micromanaging.
They're going to start giving him notes. That's what's going to happen.
They're like, we need the Daleks in this episode. We need some old folk. You watch. The next season will be so fucking different from this season. And you have the fucking classic monsters and everything. You'll be like, oh, shit. It's going to be fucking fantastic. Watch.
I could be wrong. I thought that, if the executives give you notes, then you have to make the changes. So that's the thing that's going to happen.
Well, Matt Lucas. They said we want Matt Lucas. And Moffat's like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And did he give him great lines? Not really.
BBC wrapped around his little finger.
They made him use Matt Lucas, and he's like, all right. So what's this thing? Matt Lucas coming back too, because he said, I'm not done with Doctor Who yet. What does that mean?
Probably coming back. They probably him and Bill coming back.
They're gonna pop in the end. This is what's gonna be. Christmas is gonna be with Bill Potts and Nardole, and not the companions, because they're gonna be done. And it's gonna be a.
How he's gonna be in the Christmas adventure again.
You know what it is? I bet you, because Moffat said last year that wasn't doing a Christmas special, right? I bet you this Christmas special is the get out of jail free card. I bet you.
Them too.
I bet you this fucking Christmas special is if we fucked up the whole entire season.
There you go.
The Christmas special will shock the fucking shit out of you with old companions, old foes, and will cook you back in looking forward to the next season. I guarantee you the Christmas special will fucking save the fucking day.
Yeah.
As you
For
said.
the first time in history, the Christmas special will have fucking more meaning than anything.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking watch. I'm telling you. That's BBC. Let me tell you something. That was probably the fucking thing.
Then that's why it was taking so long to announce it.
Because it wasn't gonna be, but they're like, we're gonna do it. I'm telling you. I'm predicting it right now. I'm predicting Bill Potts, Nardole back Christmas special.
Yeah. Because they're about to get heat from that Rosie Parks episode. You watch.
That's gonna fucking be
for that.
That's gonna be some heat behind that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have fucking the news covering that shit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good Lord.
And then they're gonna talk to the Rosa Parks estate. And they're like, well, we didn't say they had permission. You watch? Oh my God!
We don't have people over here in the U.S. even talking about that. Like, how
because they can do whatever the fuck they want over there. Because they don't. Who's gonna sue somebody? It's in a different country.
But here's the thing. I talked to some people about this episode, and they like, why are they even touching that part of the history?
Did you ever find out if they gave permission to do that? I don't think they did.
No, I doubt they didn't because they didn't check out with the Rosie Parks estate.
I bet you they did not.
No.
There's supposed to be 3 episodes that serve a purpose to where it tells. It's basically her taking the companions back to their heritage. So episode 3 is Rosa Parks obviously being Ryan's because it's Black history sort of thing.
But how does that have to do with him? He's fucking British.
And then episode 9, I think it's episode 9. They're supposed to go to India, and it's supposed
for her Yasmin.
And it's supposed to be Yasmin's.
Christ.
But see, here's the thing: if Ryan, isn't he primarily British? So how would that work? Unless somebody from his family, but see, still that would not work because he's from Britain.
Unless he's supposed to be an American, we don't know it.
They haven't did a person being American since Captain Jack and Perry.
Yeah.
Perry was the other one, and she wasn't even American. She was British, faking an American.
Oh, can't wait.
She was introduced well, I'll say that much.
I can't wait for this season. I'm hoping that we're wrong. I really do, though. I never wanted to be so wrong in my life.
I hope
we're right, this season's fucked. And I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. I want to see some weird shit that proves us wrong and be the best season ever.
Well, you're going to see the weird shit with the male pregnancy thing.
Please.
Science fiction for the kiddies.
I got some word today that they're not going to Salem.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, it's not. It's Is it North Berwick in Scotland?
It's a place. It's a place over there where they did burn witches.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in Scotland because James I had a fascination with witches, and he attended. I'll find the name of it. He attended a witch trial it's somewhere in Scotland.
Okay.
That's what it's going to be about.
Oh, okay.
And that's why Alan Cumming obviously is playing
James the First.
But let me ask you now. He's going to appear again, but he's going to travel through time, though, right?
No idea. I honestly don't know. I wonder if we'll see him in the trailer. I'm looking forward to seeing him, actually.
I love Adam Coleman.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic actor.
Yeah. I think the guy, the older guy, Graham. Is his name Graham? Is that who he's supposed to be?
Yeah, Graham.
I think he's gonna be I'm gonna like him in the
Yeah, I think he's gonna be my favorite as well.
Yeah, I think so.
The North Berwick Witch Trial.
Oh, okay.
Trials of 1590 of a number of people from East Lothian, Scotland, accused of witchcraft in the St Andrew's Old Kirk in North Berwick. They ran for 2 years and implicated 70 people. And it was because James I posted a dissertation about witchcraft and stuff because he had a fascination with it. But
how is this connected to the companions, or it's not?
It's not. No, there's only certain episodes that focuses around the companions.
So, what is Graham's past going to be?
That's the only one that I don't think he'll get one.
Oh, so they're not. You're just going to the younger companions.
Yeah, because he's black and she's Indian.
Right.
And he's just British, you know.
And he's not a cop?
No, I don't know. I don't know what he is.
I don't think even they know.
So we can expect the Doctor being nearly burnt alive in that episode.
You know what? I want to ask you a question. Don't you think, like, once her memories come back, right? Don't you think she should oh shit, I left Nardo on the fucking ship. Him and all the kids are gonna get killed. Like, wouldn't that be a fucking thing?
I don't know. I think a grand majority of the past is going to be forgotten.
Wow.
It's a whole new canvas. He's almost building his own personal Doctor Who history again.
Okay, so it's individual as opposed to carrying on the other one.
That's probably why he chose a female Doctor to aid his vision in getting as far away from the show as it was between William Hartnell and Peter Capaldi as he can. So he can have his own vision, his own little mark.
I have one more question.
So
what are the odds that because the TARDIS got fucked up, that the TARDIS is no longer even in the same universe?
There's actually a rumor that's recently come out is that for the first about 4 episodes, she's going to be using a vortex manipulator to get around. So we're not actually.
She has it. She kept it from Clara.
We're not actually going to see the TARDIS for about 4 or 5 episodes.
So that's where it went. She held on to the vortex manipulator from Clara.
Or it fell out of the TARDIS when everything was, at the end of Twice Upon a Time, everything was falling out.
So they're all going to hold hands like companions? Or they're going to hold, they got the fucking talk. Wait, time, thank you. You cut me. I was going to say that. They had the fucking talk. Oh, let's just shake around in a circle.
They didn't shake. They laid down on the ground and they did a little curly shuffle.
They were shaking around in a circle.
You remember Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire with the what's it called? The boot. Do you remember it? The like old tatty fucking boot. I can't remember the name of it. And they got around through there. It's gonna be like that.
This is gonna be wonderful.
You spent a lot of money on the hotels. He can't even use the TARDIS. So circle out, hold hands.
I actually think
the hotel is going to be part of the back.
He spent a lot of money going to fucking Cape Town.
Yeah.
You know in
a lot of food, everything.
In the teaser where she's like holding her chest and she's like basically in pain. I think that's because. Do you remember what Missy said about the vortex manipulator? Is it dirty, nasty time travel? Like it's gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt them to travel. So she's going to obviously, they're all probably going to have like physical symptoms from traveling like that.
We're already having those, and we haven't even seen the season yet.
Wait, do they have to hold their breath? Cause I know sometimes I'm watching one movie where the people actually had to they had to hold their breath to time travel because of the energy. So
we're not even gonna have to charge for a few episodes. Get the fuck out of here, really.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh my god, they really fucking don't have money for the budget.
They probably didn't have the TARDIS built until the 5th episode.
They probably didn't.
I just think, is this gonna be like, if he's trying to detach everything from the classic series, from Hartnell to Capaldi, everything's being right. Can we say that this is in a, well, no, it can't. I was thinking that this would be in a different universe.
Yeah, but I bet you you know what, I could be wrong, but I bet you he was overruled on some shit.
I hope so.
BBC. I bet you he says, well, what if we did a season without the TARDIS? And he was like, nah.
No.
Because look at that time. Russell T. Davies never had anybody fucking step in and tell him no. And out of fucking nowhere, when he did the End of Time, he was going to fucking make that's a doctor's mother. And some mysterious fucking powerful fucking person that had say with Doctor Who over Russell T. Davies said, you're not allowed to fucking do that. Who the fuck was that? And it's like that person just came out of nowhere, and he had to listen. He had to listen. He was forced to listen. And it's like, wow.
So who is she? Did they ever?
They were going to make it that Dr. Bobby wasn't allowed to do that.
Oh, man.
Because that was a shocking thing that, hey, my mom survived. Mm-hmm. So it's like, there is hope, whatever. You know, I'm not going to, whatever. And then it was just like, what? I don't know. It was just like.
Because I heard that it was River Song that he was looking
at. That was his mother. That was
supposed
to be his mother. That was supposed to be his mother. That was, and he wasn't allowed to do it.
Who overrules stuff like that?
I have no idea. But they did overrule Moffat, though. They did make him have Nardo in there with Matt Lucas, though. They did.
They did, yeah.
And you know it because subconsciously he's fucking angry about it. That's why he didn't give him really that much lines. It was like, he didn't get treated right at all. At all.
He had bit pieces, and that's all.
He got the shittiest of the shittiest lines of any companion in history.
I mean, Matt Lewis is a legend over there.
Yes, but he got really the shittiest lines in history, period.
Because he was shoved into the series and as comical relief.
It's like that time when Gatiss wrote Cold War, right?
Yeah.
Gatiss did not make fucking Clara look like fucking phenomenal at all. She looked like a fucking regular ass companion.
Yeah.
Sucked. Whatever, and she was not. He just did his own thing and said, "No, I'm not going along with this program. She sucks." And it was like, "Whoa," you know. So, but I want to know, like, what BBC's telling Chibnall he can't do, because he probably would do it.
They're not telling him not to do.
Connor, if there was dissension in the ranks, would you know about it? Dissension. If there was problems in the UK with Chibnall and the BBC, would you guys know it?
The only source that I can think of that would get word of that is the Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't heard anything from them in quite a while, so I don't think that there's been any. I think that it's been run on a production level quite well.
So they're happy with him.
It's just the secrecy. It's the secrecy that's driving everyone insane.
That's worse than when Moffat. Remember how they used to have the fucking BBC cops and shit? Everybody's like, you can't say that. They went to David Tennant, they went to everybody. Remember that? That shit was ridiculous. People would follow him around like a fucking.
But this is Chibnall. Chibnall has always done this, being very secret about what's going on. Which is now is biting him in the tail, because this is not Broadchurch. This is not Torchwood. You cannot do stuff like that when you're dealing with a show with that much history.
And what's with the flagging of people's channels and taking down their stuff? They attack BBC and going after people on Facebook, on YouTube, on all these different things, like for stuff that's been out there now already, like Sonic Screwdriver or whatever. Like, what is this new push now?
Yeah, there's lawsuits going up. Like, I know
BBC is taking on Microsoft. It's like, are you fucking out of your minds?
Yeah.
Remember Chibnall when he said, he made a statement, he's like, we're here to show the world like how it's done, like with Doctor Who, and I'm looking at him like when I heard that comment, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
like we're the leaders. I'm like, what?
A friend of mine is having to sacrifice his entire privacy on Twitter. Everything is getting given to the BBC because they issued a subpoena against him. This is
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is a friend of mine because he posted a tweet. I think it was sometime during when the leaked clip was released, saying that he knew about it. That he knew about the leaked clip. And it's not even his fault. Everyone knows everyone that's in the know knows whose fault it is. But the BBC are instead of going for the main guy, the guy whose fault it is going for the fucking everyone else. Like they're taking down YouTube channels. They're fucking with
But they're not allowed to do that though, because there was so many things about that. They're breaking the policy of YouTube with fair use and different things. You can't fucking do that though.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And YouTube is just caving though. Watch, now we got flagged now because I said that, but whatever.
Spineless.
People are going to stop doing casts on Doctor Who then. That's what's going to happen. People are going to get fed up.
You're killing any discussion on the show which is forming hype for that. You're killing hype. You're killing
hypothesis and all that. Yeah.
Even us criticizing it, people will want to tune into Doctor Who to see if we're right or wrong anyway.
You're killing the word of mouth aspect of your own promotion.
They don't know how to promote anything with these group of people. Don't know anything about promotion. And I'm sorry to say this, but they should have been promoting this like 6 or 7 months ago, opposed to being right now.
Evan Whitaker on every freaking book magazine they could get on the front of every single building, moving structure the moment they pretty much announced her.
And I got to tell you, we have a lot of episodes of the Real Whovians cast.
Yeah.
We have 1,368. That's a lot. Nobody in history, as far as I know, has more Doctor Who cast than we do. Okay? And I liked Instagram. I was started getting used to Instagram. And then one day, because I posted a picture of the sonic screwdriver with the doctor holding the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
And Instagram took down my pictures. But then when I went on Instagram and people in the UK were allowed to have that same picture. And I sort of, when something like that happens and I kept putting it up and they kept taking it down. And I'm like, this is favoritism. This is bullshit, because only people you like, that's not fucking fair. So then I left Instagram for a while because I'm like, this is bullshit. I was posting stuff all the time. Then I stopped posting pictures. I got fucking annoyed. Just like it's going to be when we can't even show fucking pictures because they go fucking crazy on YouTube. So they've flagged people in the past. It's going to happen where people are just going to stop. And they don't get the ramifications of that. People are going to shut down Doctor Who pages. It's already happening, by the way. I'm telling you right now, their Doctor Who pages are shrinking on Facebook. And they're going to shrink because people get fed up. There's nothing to report. You can't. They didn't even have Jodie Whittaker on. They should have had Jodie Whittaker on every fucking cover of Doctor Who magazine.
Like I said.
For the whole fucking year.
Yes.
And no, instead we got Matt Smith, David Tennant, Tom. I mean, look, I understand Doctor Who magazine, but when you got a new doctor coming in, marketing-wise, you promote the new doctor.
Yes.
Okay, I don't care what DVD is coming out or Blu-ray's coming out. You promote Jodie Whittaker. If there was any chance that people did not know that the Doctor was female, you needed to capitalize on that, and you needed to shove her face fucking everywhere.
And it's BBC,
and they didn't do that.
Who is pretty much cutting their own throats and making her look bad because they're refusing to do this. And their fault. Her season sucks the wazoo, and the reason why she's only going to get one season. But yet, do you think she's going to blame Chibnall and the BBC? No, she's going to be blamed.
And you want to know the fake shit too? You could go to Amazon right now. I'm sure it's still up there. And you could look up the review of Series 11 of Doctor Who. It's been up there for months. And people are giving it 5-star ratings like they've seen the episodes. And nobody's seen the episodes. They were doing this when nothing was, like when they didn't even finish filming 2 episodes already. And people putting fake reviews up, and Amazon is not removing that.
And we know what happened. Look what happened to that one critic about the video game. They found out he was plagiarizing. To me,
he's gone.
He's gone. To me, Amazon is committing fraud by doing that.
Yeah.
Amazon leaving fake reviews up is disgusting. Of Doctor Who, they need to remove that.
Somebody needs to start flagging those views, saying these are lies.
They don't care, dude.
But still, they need to go out there and start flagging these reviews, saying, "No, these are paid reviews." 2-1. That's what they are. They're paid reviews. I put even money on their paid reviews.
All right, so Con, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah. What is going to be the ratings for episode
1? I'll say about 11 million.
That's pretty high.
In the UK.
That's high, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's quite high, yeah.
That's the highest rating ever, isn't it?
No.
No, but Doctor Who was generating what? Like, index? Like, what was it?
On average, about 7 million an episode.
So you're saying that she's going to have 11?
Yeah, I think she's going to have between about 9 and 11 million.
Higher than any Doctor ever?
No.
Okay.
The highest ever is 15 million, which was City of Death.
Yeah.
And then I think Capaldi's was about, Deep Breath was about 11 million as well.
See, that's because it was fantastic marketing behind that.
Yeah.
Very good marketing behind him.
But you think she'll drop off, though?
Yeah, you tend to always do. I think it'll go down a couple of million.
Right.
I think it'll be the same. I think it'll be about 7 million. I don't think they'll gain viewers.
You think they'll lose viewership?
No, I don't think they will.
So does Strictly Come Dancing come on after? Does it run with Doctor Who, or it comes after Doctor Who?
It usually comes on before.
Okay.
It did during Capaldi's run. It came on.
Okay.
Because do you remember? It was the second half of Series 9. You probably won't remember, but it was kind of like it was a big deal everywhere. Like there was this whole thing about Doctor Who in the UK was being pushed later and later.
Yeah.
Where it would even go on beyond 9 o'clock at night.
Wasn't Jenna Louise Coleman supposed to be on Strictly Come Dancing or no?
I don't know. I don't follow shit like
that. Okay. All right. I think we talked enough in this cast. This is a long cast. All right. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.